Okay, really quickly about 2012. Anyone who, let's see, didn't really get trapped in the whole rote learning thing and actually was a student of anything whatsoever, knows a bit about the Mayans. I know a bit about the Mayans. I know they had two calendars, and the Hobbes civil calendar, the one that is, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's funny that I came off with so much gravitas and I can't pronounce it correctly. But anyway, it had 365 days. It's the one that everyone is alluding to when they talk about 2012 incorrectly. However, it had 18 months and no leap years, and it had certain days that for some reason weren't counted. So not even the civil calendar syncs up with our calendar. Now, the more traditional calendar only had 260 days. That's the one, I think, that actually ends on 2012. But the funny thing about that is that if you take 2012, respectively, with their calendar, 2012 times 260, divided by 365, and you get sometime in the mid 15th century, I think 1453. Let's run it really quickly. 2012. Okay, 1433. I don't know where I got that extra 20. You know, actually, I was doing a 360-day thing. Nice. Way to go. I'm totally editing that out. All right. So the 2012 thing is bullshit. And if things did end in 1433, I mean, look up 1433. The interesting thing is I'm pretty sure 1433 is around when the plague was either at its zenith or it might have been, you know, like post-climax for the plague. 1433. Look into that. Homework. Ooh, scratch that, scratch that. Plague was affecting Europe well into, like, the 19th century. No, the 18th century. And even then, there was the Manchurian outbreaks, the Chinese outbreaks, also one in the Balkans between those. So 1433 was way off. I mean, there was like a 300 period end. It was like 1350 something, and then before the Great Fire of London, there were all those outbreaks in London. Come to think of it, like, what the fuck is the plague timeline? Yeah. So I don't know. 1433. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Actually, and if there's any inconsistencies, please correct me on my Mayan calendars and stuff. It's been a while since school, but yeah. I'm just really sick of everyone talking about 2012 without knowing their rhetoric. There's a lot of people who tell me that the Age of Aquarius will begin in 2012, when the Age of Aquarius will actually begin in 2150, if you know your your precession of the equinoxes. It's really easy. The information's all over the place now. It's not just for nerds anymore, like Warcraft. So yeah, let's do this 1433 thing. I don't know. If anyone finds anything really significant astrologically, that would be preferable, actually, because usually a clear indication for things like that. Ta.